Hello, I'm Dr. Paige Gutile. I'm a board certified family medicine physician, hormone and menopause specialist, longevity specialist, and I wanted to create this short video for you to talk about GLP-1s and the program that we've established to help you. We know that you've probably been wondering about GLP-1s, these peptides that we've used for over 2 decades, honestly, for those that have been suffering with diabetes or obesity. But we know that health is a spectrum. And you may be blessed to not be in that situation, but are we optimizing our metabolic health? And are we addressing inflammation to the best of our ability? Honestly, inflammation and metabolic dysfunction are the root causes for the majority of conditions that shorten our life and ultimately shorten our health span. And that's what I care so much about, right? Like, we know we're going to age, but we want to age with energy and vitality and with our mental faculties. We have things to do, right? So, the anti-inflammatory benefits, the prevention of autoimmune, the neuroregeneration, the body composition support, longevity prevention, all those studies are coming out so quickly, but we also know it's a very confusing space, right? And we've seen all the seemingly, fly-by-night chatbot type companies. You type in your information and all of a sudden you have this GLP-1 at your door. But we just had to stop to think, like, is that really what you need? And is that really what you want? And as a physician, it honestly saddens me because I think, who is walking alongside these patients to assure that they're addressing their foundational health so that the GLP-1 can actually work its best for them? Who's checking their blood counts and their thyroid and their kidney function and liver function and vitamin D, so that they're actually feeling their best and addressing those core pillars, right? And who's walking alongside them to answer their questions and tailor that dose specifically for your situation and your goals? So I know that you've likely done a lot of research, and sometimes it can seem like the more research you do, the more confusing it gets. And that's why we wanted to partner with you with a program that is super convenient, getting the GLP-1 shipped to your door, but also with all the support you need to make sure you are safely and effectively using the GLP-1 to augment your health, and you're not using it to improve one thing and then sacrificing another, which is what we're seeing a lot with this quick weight loss and dosing that is way too high and such. So we think that we've created the perfect GLP-1 membership for you. I know it can seem a little bit odd to say, like, okay, why am I paying a doctor on a membership? Why am I paying a doctor, month to month rather than just, when I have a visit? And even though it's a little bit outside the box, we have found that it is the perfect way to partner with our patients and clients. Honestly, once you have us as a line item in your budget, you have a clinician in your back pocket. Like, we are on when I look for a clinician, I just don't want them to be, you know, there for me when I need a formal appointment. I want to be able to call them if I have a quick question. I want to text them or email them or pop on a call. If I'm having a side effect, is it related to this or not? Do I need to look into other things? And so we didn't want there to be any barrier to you asking questions. And even though GLP-1 therapy is very simple and very safe and very easy in a lot of ways, our health is always a path, right? There are always little twists and turns that will come up, and we want to be able to walk beside you in those things. So the process is really very simple. You register online, and we're available all of our team are board certified clinicians that have been specifically trained and aligned by me in our whole health methodology. And so we register online. You'll tell us a bit about you. We have an assessment that you fill out so that we can get to know each other. You're welcome to upload any laboratory data or other health data so that we can review that. We'll meet with you, review everything, your questions, your goals, and we'll come up with what we call our whole health plan. That whole health plan involves not only medication and supplement recommendations. Our goal is to keep those very streamlined because we believe that supplements and medications really should just be there to complement your lifestyle, right? So we'll lean into nutrition recommendations, mental and emotional health recommendations, fitness recommendations, sleep. We lean into all aspects of health with you, and we will match that plan to the stage that you're at and your goals, right? So once you register online, once we gather all your health data, once we meet, that may involve additional testing. We believe in that everyone should have some foundational testing, and we'll partner with you to get that in the best way possible. Some people choose to go through their insurance. We can provide an order that you get done at your local laboratory. We also work with companies that you can get foundational lab testing for a very affordable price. It's typically less than $100. And so we can help you navigate that. So to break down the membership, essentially that gets you kind of a clinician in your back pocket to be able to have text, email, or virtual consults. It allows us to create lab orders, interpret labs that you may bring to us with a second opinion from other clinicians. It allows us to make supplement and medication recommendations specifically related to your metabolic and hormonal health. It allows us to give you nutrition, fitness, and lifestyle recommendations personalized to your health goals. And then in addition to kind of that maybe gym membership effect where you pay one flat monthly fee and you get your physician services, we also have a little bit of like a warehouse club effect in that those patients that partner with us in a membership, that also gives you access to healthcare discounts. So when we recommend a supplement, we pass along our discount to you. When we recommend the GLP-1 medications, we do not mark up those medications. We pass along a discount to you. If you need to help with laboratory testing, like I said, we have access to discounts to you. So there's a little bit of a gym membership effect and a little bit of a warehouse club, membership effect in that you get access to those discounts. We also believe a lot in community and online education. And so we do group calls that, in addition to one-on-one, you'll have access to a community where you can be partnered with other clients who are on GLP-1 therapy and going through their own health journey so that you can encourage each other and hold each other accountable and answer each other's questions. So I wanted to share my screen just so that you can get a little bit of the nitty-gritty about what it's like to work with us. And so I will share my screen. If you are ready to move forward, you will go to our website. Let's get us there. So you'll go to signaturecare.co and then /enroll, or if you're on the home page, you'll just hit this getting started, and that gets you to the enroll page. And what you're going to enroll in is one of our signature memberships, right? So that is what allows us to charge you a monthly rate for all of our services, plus gives you access to discounts on GLP-1 therapy, supplements, and testing if you're in need of that. Typically, the enrollment fee is $197. With your code, that will be $155. So $155 enrollment. And then the monthly fee, which is charged for the first time 1 month after you enroll, will be discounted to $85. So enrollment fee, $155, monthly fee, $85. And then just to give you an idea related to GLP-1 pricing, we are able to, again, order from trusted compounding pharmacies, ship that directly to you. And those vials, the prices is evolving, right? We work with 2 or 3 compounding pharmacies that are constantly adjusting their pricing. And when that price goes down, we adjust our pricing to allow you to save more as well. But the pricing right now for semaglutide is 1 vial, which it may last you from 10 to 12 weeks, is $200. So honestly, it's not as expensive as you may think. 1 vial of tirzepatide, which lasts typically 8 weeks, is $400. So a little more expensive for the tirzepatide. So all told, when you think about, budgeting out your healthcare costs, you're budgeting out the price to partner with us, that $85 monthly membership fee, $155 registration fee, and you're budgeting out your medication. But one of the reasons that we love partnering in membership is that we get to really just pass along discounts to you related to supplements and medication. And so we can make the GLP-1 therapy so much more affordable that way. So most people, all told, are paying less than $200 a month for our services plus their semaglutide, which is a lot more affordable than what I've seen. So we're going to go down here and get started. And then this gives us essentially your formal enrollment that allows you to register in our patient portal. And so you will click that you are in the wellness membership. Ideally, you would be open to seeing either me or my partner. My partner has more availability than I do at the current moment. And then we can click by here. Keep in mind, I realize we're in the process of kind of doing some website updates. So hopefully, this will all look very similar, but the terminology will be a little more aligned than what it is right now. That's why I wanted to do this video so that we can walk through and we're not confusing anyone. So wellness membership. And when you comes to how did you hear about us, this is where we want you to write who referred you with that code, so we know that you're getting that special of $155 for the registration and $85 a month. And then you'll fill in your information here. Fairly typical for, the good old doctor's office registration. Go ahead and set your username and password. You'll enter your billing information, sign off on permissions for us to text and email you, for us to charge your credit card on a monthly basis. Of course, if things change in the future, you're always welcome to cancel. We typically require a 6-month membership at a time for this program because we don't want you to be going on and off this medication. If you decide that it's not right for you and we need to change paths, of course, we'll work with you on that. But we know that these medications are a long-term commitment. There are safe and effective ways to come off of the medication that we can help you with if we decide that that's right for you. But we want to partner with you on your longevity goals long term. And so using this membership, using the discounts for supplements and other medications and testing, we can walk alongside you and design the plan that's right for you and actually see and cheer on your success and implementation. So if you have any questions, you can always text or call 614-710-0075, or our website is www.signature.co, and there's a contact form there as well. We look forward to partnering with you. We'll talk to you soon.